What's up, guys? Back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna do an iPhone 7 battery test. So I'm gonna start the time lapse. We're gonna get into this. I have a live photo I want to send to it, and I have it on loop, and it's pretty intense because I flipped my phone while I was doing it. So I'm gonna have a timer on the screen there. And the battery, I don't know how I'm going to show all this, but I'm going to have like right in the corner here. So you'll be able to see that. First, I'm going to shut off location because I'm going to use Find My to do it. So if I go here, general, privacy, location, off. Now, I'm going to go ahead and airdrop this loop to it. Let's see what's up. It says waiting. iPhone. It never works when I need it because I'm trying to have a picture, it don't work. All these devices. Okay, so we got no location found and battery up in the over here. See the battery right there. I'm just gonna have to go because AirDrop doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why. Apple still needs to get stuff right from 6 years ago. Find My ain't working right either right now. It's kind of crazy. Well, I'm gonna message. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna get this picture over. Give me a second. I'm gonna start the time lapse. So if the phone's at 99, just ignore it. I'll have a timer starting. Now it's at 100 still, so we're gonna set a stopwatch. I'm gonna enable split screen to the left so you can see it. Okay, Jesus, why is this becoming a problem? I might be able to use the same device, but no, then I can't get it magnified, so I'm gonna have to open another app. Let's go photos, and now let's drag clock to here. Now you can see. Okay. Start. Okay, we are at 100 still. We got Find My up here. It's going to show us our battery, hopefully. Middle phone, I'm going to get this sorted out, and yeah, I'll start the time lapse. Okay, guys, what's up? I just finished it. We're at 100 still. I have the video, / live photo loop. So now, just got to make sure this is set to never shut off. And we should be set. Let's take a look at the battery health quick. We are at 88, so it's a little lower, but I want to test that. I'm going to put that in the title so I'm not clickbait, full battery or whatever. Let's go, display, auto lock, never. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom in so we don't have any of those white. The whole pixels will be moving for as long as it goes. Okay, you can see the battery over here, timer over there. So the battery over there, I hope it updates. It's going to be hard for you to tell, kind of, probably, because it just doesn't tell you a percent, but I can't really do it any other way, so let's hope it's okay for now. Anyway, I'm going to roll the time lapse. As you can see, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty fast. A lot of pixels moving, so. Alright, peace. Okay, guys, so the time lapse is finished. This won't be the most accurate one, but actually, I'll take that back. It will be pretty accurate, but it wasn't the best one because a few things happened. I went 60 miles from this because we went 60 miles away just to go eat and stuff. So this phone, it's not hot at all or anything after the doing of that, after the battery test. However, the low battery screen at 20% came up, and it was there for about an hour and a half, I think. However, that wouldn't place much of an effect. I was just playing a live photo on screen. So you see the difference. That was kind of just like playing videos versus looking at pictures. So kind of just doing those two things. And you got, what was it? I took a picture so I can include it in the final edit. It was 7 hours, 22 minutes, 53 seconds of the screen on playing a technically picture and a video. So a picture for about an hour and a half, and that loop for the rest of the time. So, and then this one, the battery one, where you could see the battery, that one died about when this one was at 40%. So, because I had it connected to the portable charger, but I did not click the button to turn the portable charger on. This one was not plugged in at all, and it went from 90 to 33. This one was actually plugged in for a little bit, and it went from 90 to dead. So you can tell the battery difference from the older iPad 7 versus the sort of new iPad 8. I got my iPad 8 sort of newer than this. We got this 2 years ago, this 1 year ago. So just battery health, that's how it works. And this was at 88%, so this is going to be specifically for devices around that 80% mark of tests. So it wasn't scientific, but I'm going to do a few more just because I think it's fun to watch the outcome. You know what I mean? It's kind of just fun to watch the time lapse go, in my opinion. That's why I make these, and that's what a lot of people do. But yeah, I think 8 hours and 22 minutes for an 88% battery health iPhone 7, no matter if I was stuck on a low battery screen or not. And that was only for an hour and a half, but either way, that's a lot of screen on time. And yeah, for that much motion on the screen, it's not hot, it's not any intensive things. I could do intensive ones too, but some people don't do intensive things on their phone. Me, I don't play games. I do intensive things. I'm on my phone all day, but I just don't play games, which isn't intensive. Going to text, going out, checking Ring. I do those. I check Find My and Ring a lot, and Find My hasn't been even working much for me. It's been buggy. These are two apps I mainly use all day. I watch a few videos too. I'm not doing any intensive games, so this is just my test, kind of, and a lot of other people's situations as well. A lot of people watch videos for 6 hours. I know people who have. If it's a very good video, you'll sit there and put it on pause and come back to it. So it's kind of what this test was about. So I watched the time lapse. I'm gonna go put some text in, like when this died, because I was sitting here and I was watching the phone screen. You know when it's on, like it's backlit, the color came off the screen when it was 7 minutes and 20 seconds, but it took 2 extra seconds for the screen to go completely black. So that's why I took a picture right here. I clicked the button exactly when it happened, so this was the exact measurement of when it died. Luckily I got home, because I would not have been able to get the exact measurement if I was 1 minute later, because I walked in and it just died. So luckily I was able to get my camera out, because on the time lapse it might have skipped a frame and I might have had a measurement of 7 minutes and 24, or 7 hours and 24 minutes rather than 22. That would have been 2 minutes off. So you can see this died again, and this just turned back on. So, and weird thing, my wallpaper reset. I had the dog on here. But anyway, it wasn't the best because it did die on me, but whatever. I'll be home the next time. So I was not home when I filmed this video, so that's why that occurred. There was our battery one right here, our battery iPad. It died when this was at 40, like I said. So I'm going to go edit the video and add some timestamps in and just some descriptions that this died and this low battery thing came on. Not a big deal. So yeah, the iPad 8 held up good though. I was gone. We were gone for, like I said, 7 hours because we left right as I started it. So pretty impressive. I'm very glad that my iPad did it. But iPads have a little better battery than this anyway. And this phone's a few years old. This was 3 years old. Actually, 2 years old. No. Yeah, 2 years old, almost. Year and a half. So I'm impressed with this test. I don't care if it's just a picture on loop. I don't care 8 hours or 7.5 hours almost. That's impressive. So, yeah, that'll be it for this video. It's dead, just to show you again. Matter of fact, I'm going to unplug my camera right now, which is the iPhone 6, which will die probably in 10 minutes after I unplug it. So luckily, this portable charger stayed on. Anyway, this should be charging. I'm going to get this video edited up and posted. See you guys in the next video. Peace.